What's happening, team? On this episode we're going to switch over to Dan because I haven't been doing much this week. I know he's been a pretty busy boy up at FAB Lab. He's done some incredible work on the car. He's been doing a bit of filming, I think, so he'll show you a few tips and tricks of the trade, and we'll go up and see him and see how it all looks.
Alright, sorry if you can't hear me, the dyno's on next door, the fan is anyway. So I've got a bit of chassis rail marked out that I've got to cut and notch for the dump pipe and stuff to fit through, obviously. But yeah, I'll get cut and show you more when I get through it and start plating it up. Alrighty, so I've got the exhaust side of things finished up. As you can see, I've got a 4-inch dump pipe down there. It doesn't look tight, but it is very tight down there. I also put 2 Y-bend sensor buttons in. Mainly, obviously, one for the hull tech, but when you're running like an exhaust exiting under the car or outside, it's a bit of a pain in the ass on the dyno to strap up the probe into the exhaust. So it's just easier to put another port in there and just bung it off after the dyno. Alrighty, so dump pipe comes down. Utilise the notch area, obviously. Comes down. What we've done here is put a 4-inch AES valve under the car here, and we're going to run either a 3 or a 2.5-inch exhaust off here, and run it all the way to the back of the car. I just left the old exhaust on there now. We're going to put a few mufflers in there, or Brendan's going to do that bit anyway, just so on like drag and drive stuff, and on the street it's not a droney, real noisy thing, you know, so it's quite quiet, but then we go to the track, we can open the valve and it's loud and it's free flowing. I just got to try to mention to thank Aaron Brooks from Vibrant Performance for hooking us up with their good clamps and stuff as usual. I use these guys on pretty much all of our builds now. They're definitely one of the best clamps I've ever used. No tools required, obviously, and they look really nice. So because we're running these clamps on the inlets and outlets of everything, putting these on the inlet side, I mean, I'm not a fan of how it's so tall. So what I've done in the past, what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to machine this whole surface down just to, I don't know, maybe like here or so, just to take some of the length out. And I'll do the same with this. I'll put this on the lathe and take that lip off, and then I'll sort of butt them up, and then I'll weld it on the inside so it kind of looks like this sort of looks like it's machined onto that. Alright, so I just finished machining it, and I also lathed this down, took the lip off that, and took some material off that. So it's hard to tell because there's heaps of burrs and stuff still on here, but I'll get rid of all that in a minute. I'll clean it all up. But you know, when you sit that on there like that, you weld it from the inside, it sort of looks like it's meant to be a part of it. You're not welding on top of another lip on another lip. I know everyone's got their different ways of doing it, but it's just the way that I've done it, and I found that it looks the nicest. Alright, so I got our 5-inch Vibrant clamp, weld-on ferrule thing, welded to the front of the comp cover. Yeah, so alright, I'll get to it. I've got a few other ferrules to weld on the intercooler and the throttle body and stuff, and then we'll get going. Alrighty, I didn't do any recording yesterday. I just got a bit carried away because I just wanted to get this thing all done and buttoned up. But it's finished now on my end. It's ready to go back to Brendan. I think the tow truck's coming tomorrow to grab it. So as you can see, all the pipe work's done. We've got all our Vibrant clamps on. I ducted the intake back to the airbox that Brendan had originally made, so a panel filter goes in there. It's a pretty good idea. So I made a bezel for that, and it's got a Vibrant clamp on it as well, if you can see under here. That just bolts through. So he had a 4-inch pipe going through there originally, so I had to cut that out yesterday and then make that bezel just to cover what was there. But yeah, everything's all done on my end now. All pipe work, hot side, cold side. So we'll see how we go over the holidays, but be good to get back to the track soon. I'm getting pretty keen now. This thing should be a bit of a weapon.
Oh, Dan's done a good job of this. How do these Vibrant clamps work, Dan?
that. Toolless, so it's just a pin.
Oh, no tools required. Easy peasy. Well, he's a clever prick, old Dan, we'll give him that. He drives all right too, so that's a bit of a bonus. Thanks a lot for all the work he's done, obviously. It's awesome seeing a bit of team effort happening. Get this thing back in the car next week, hopefully, and have it fired up before Christmas. That would be my plan. It'd be a nice Christmas present, that's for sure. Then early in the new year, we can start booking into some of these test machines. Also, a massive thanks to Vibrant Performance for giving us all them clamps and everything. That was all free of charge. That was a good cost saving for us. They are an awesome idea, saves a lot of time, no tools required to sort of pull anything apart if you need to in a hurry, which usually you do sometimes. So thanks a lot to everyone that's supported so far, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.